Welcome back to the Filmmakers blog. My name is Kevin and you're here for Filmmakers Friday. Of course, I have my dead cat right here, Felix, which is just a little insensitive because I did have a cat named Felix. We're just gonna move on. So today we're gonna talk about master shots. Now there's two definitions for master shots. There's a very common one that you might know, has to do with coverage. And then there's a niche definition that just has to do with more storytelling and creativity when it comes to your shot list and shot design. We're gonna dive into that second one a little later in the video, so you gotta stick around for that. But for right now, we're gonna start off with this. Get in.
Look, Scott, I know you want him dead. I'm sorry, but I really think...
If you'd like to know more about that shot, go ahead and comment below. If you're interested, I can do a little behind the scenes video on how we even captured it. But back to master shots. So our first definition is a very common one, in that a master shot is a long shot that encompasses most or all of the action in a scene. This master shot can be locked down or mobile, and it can double as a wide shot when we're talking about coverage. So that's the more common definition of what a master shot is. So the second type of master shot is really cool. It's quite fantastic in a way because it encompasses a train of thought that I really believe in and that I think is even more important this day and age in filmmaking, and that is to stamp your creativity in camera. This day and age, we've been able to do so much with post-production. Shooting 4K, you're able to reframe shots. Shooting in a really flat color profile, you're able to recolor the scene to an extent. And when you get higher up in the game of filmmaking, you're gonna have a dedicated editor, which can edit the film slightly differently than what you envisioned as a director or possibly a cinematographer. So there's a lot of things you can do in post-production. So stamping your creativity in camera is making your decisions, your creative decisions, unchangeable. An example of this is for a director, the way you cover a scene. If you shoot the scene, the entire scene, in 3 shots, and you give that to your editor, he only has 3 shots. He can only edit the scene the way you envisioned it as the director. Now, if you just do a cookie cutter approach to directing and you get full coverage, you know, wide, medium, close up, just everything you could possibly need, which is not a bad thing, but the editor has a lot of material there to possibly change your vision on how you intended to direct that scene. So since we're talking about stamping your creativity, in the clip I just showed, my friend Trevor, who directed the shot, made sure that there was no other way that could have been edited because he only shot 1 shot. It was started as a close-up in the beginning and ended with a wide, but there was no other way an editor could change his creativity for that shot. So this type of master shot, the second type, are proven camera techniques that you can use no matter what the budget of your film is. And the best part about these shots is that they really are focused on storytelling and showing your story visually. There's a book you can pick up with a ton of these master shots. This one's pretty dirty because I got it secondhand, but hell, secondhand, it's still here. But this is a master shot second edition and it gives you a lot of ideas on certain shots that you can do. It's by Christopher Kenworthy, and I'd like to share a couple with you right now. What's great about using this book and just master shots as a reference in general is that they've already been grouped into techniques and categories. So whether you're shooting a chase scene, a fight scene, if you're doing a dialogue scene, entrances and exits of characters, there's many ideas of camera techniques that you can use to spice up your film. So I hope you have a better understanding of what master shots are, and that for your next film, you're eager to stamp your creativity in camera so no one can take that away from you. My name is Kevin from FILMMAKER'sBlog.com. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it very, very much. We just broke 300 subs, so yeah. But if you like the video, subscribe to make sure you get next week's video, and I will see you next Filmmakers Friday.
Front row kicking back, old school trash like damn.